go! And it's a good start, a bit of wheel spin there from Granty, but that's an excellent start from Jonathan and Bowden as well. He's flying through the field. Bowden, Twang takes the lead, but Farf is on the inside and he's going to roll. Farf takes the lead of the of Bahrain then, and we've got all sorts going on in the background. That's Granty's off. Granty is off. He's a bit of a nudge there, and Granty is dropping down there. 5-second penalty there for someone who there's a lot of debris at the back there, an awful lot of debris, and it's Exile who's dropped right down to the back of the field. That's as Cal Cohen, and Granty Boy has dropped right down to the middle pack there. We got a problem, and I think Exile has damaged his front wing. Farf is leading. That's the perfect start. Both Mercedes are second and third at the moment. Bowden's had a flying start. Jonathan Cox all getting back there. Mr. Elite is fifth at the moment. Kumquat sixth. Razor seventh. Eighth. Murphy's dropped down to 12th position. Gunnar now. And look who's up into 9th position. Oh, Granty's gone wide. Granty got pole position. It's all gone wrong. Sclavis there just almost running wide. Murphy's dropped out to 12. Hunter is up to 13th position. He's usually a demon starter, Hunter is, and he's now up to 12th position. Murphy's dropping down. There's all sorts of carnage, hasn't there, I think. And Murphy's coming in contact with Robin there. And Exile and Cal Conan is recovering back to the pits. See, he's got a queue behind him in the Renault, and at the moment, and it's causing all sorts of chaos behind him at the moment. Granty Boy, who's on pole position, has dropped down 9 positions. Hunter is having a look. Oh, not quite. Hunter is caught on the hard compound tire. Had a difficult qualifying, but doing much better in the race so far. But this is only lap 2 of 29 at the moment. And look, Robin's on the inside. That's a fantastic maneuver from Robin. Brilliant stuff. And now he's all over the back of Granty Boys. Granty Boys going to have to defend. I wonder if this is good team play for Ren. I'm not sure if it's actually entirely deliberate, but he's out the inside. Far sets the fast of the race. But is he going to go for a switchback here? Where is Granty? Where's Granty? Oh, he's alongside Hunter. Brilliant onboard shot, and Granty is in the pit. So as he damages front wing, he's also got a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit. Oh, and no, Renzo has gone flying off the track there. Good save. Brilliant save. Absolutely fantastic from Renzo there. Good stuff. Gunner's now dropped down to 9th position now. Hunter's all over the back as the Twango sets the fast of the race. Gunner there doing a good job to defend there in the final turn. And Sklav there, I think, was alongside Hunter, wasn't he? Originally, Jonathan is up into the third position. He's got by Bowden, but we're going to keep an eye on this battle here because Hunter is alongside Gunner's coming down. And look at that Renault flying through. Sklav is gone up into 9th position. Where is he? Where is it? Oh, I think he must have braked quite early. I thought he was going to be alongside there. Bowden and Jonathan are having an awful scrap, an awful mighty scrap at the moment. I didn't mean awful, I meant an almighty scrap at the moment. And Jonathan just pushing him downhill, man. And we got Laggy Racer and Mr. Elite also fighting as well. This battle here for 8th, 9th and 10th is fantastic. Defending, and Hunter is through. Oh, he's kind of through, but Robin there kind of squeezes him off there. But Hunter has got the inside line. This is going to get very perilous. Oh, it's very perilous indeed. And look, he's going to go on the inside. That's great, is it? Not quite. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Wow, we're only on lap 6. Amazing stuff in there. Rezo is through. Broke Gorilla has dropped down a couple of positions there. And I think he's having a look there. And Bowden is again having a fight. Oh, look, Kumquat's in there as well. He's having a look. And Bowden's gone on the outside. He's gone way too wide there. Bowden as he's onto the grass. And where's Kumquat? There he is. Oh, no, they've contact. Kumquat and Bowden have made contact. And that's a big blow for Kumquat there. And, oh, dear. And I think that... I think that maybe Bowden should have given up that one there, but and now he's trying to recover. But then he's got 2 Renaults. He's got 2 Renaults. Hunter has dropped down a bit as well, as you can see then. And oh gosh, and both roll contact. Oh, that's an element gone, and that's a Renault going as well. And Bowden is fighting tooth and nail out there, isn't he? He's really, I think he's probably a bit amused about what happened. And wow, that's both. Oh my gosh, and how did he slow down? And Sklav's gone very wide. Hunter's back on the inside and up into 9th position at the moment. Oh my gosh, as you can see, this has been a very tense opening few laps here in Bahrain. We're only on lap 8. Granty Boys up in the 12th. That's our pole sitter, just a reminder. And there's a problem for Scarf there because he's dropping down to 11th position. So look at this, Bowden is under a lot of pressure, and Gunnar is through and up into 10th position, and Scarf has dropped down to 11th position now in the Renault. And wow, look at this, they're just pushing each other along, and now he's always made contact. That's a huge contact. That's damaged his front wing there. And oh dear, I don't know what's going on out there, but there's all sorts of issues. and now he's going through the, oh my gosh, he's understeered into him. Oh, that is bagging wheels. That might be a bit too much from Robin, and Robin is now squeezing Hunter on the outside going into turn 10. Oh, we give him a car's width, I suppose. That is kind of in the rules. And look at this, and now Hunter's on the inside. He's through. Oh, they're locking wheels. But Robin there is through, as Hunter is through. Robin is down to 8th position, and 9th position there is Bowden, and then 10th position is Gunnar at the moment. It's Kel Conan and Murphy having a good old scrap at the back there as well. It's just been absolutely relentless so far. Now you can see, oh, bro, Gorilla there is just turned into Cal Cohen there, and I wonder if it's damage that Cal Cohen is going to go on the, oh, he shouldn't be there, I don't think. Oh my gosh, they're wheel to wheel, and a Cal Cohen there, and Bro Gorilla going up into turn 4, and a Cal Cohen didn't, oh no, and I wonder if that's bad blood, and unfortunately that's broke Gorilla's wing. And Cal Cohen has retired from the session there. Where's Granny Boy Kuma? Granny Boy's coming out. He's going to be in front of Laggy Racer. They're side by side into someone. He's going to go for the switchback here. Laggy Racer has got to warm up his tires at the moment. And now we're on board. Then look at this. He's doing a Rosberg. He's going to go up the inside. He's up the inside and he is through. But oh, look how he's parked the car beautifully well. Like it didn't allow Laggy Racer to go up and under. Fantastic stuff indeed there from Granny Boy. The pole sitter, who is now up into 6th position. Laggy Racer is now dropped down to 7th position at the moment. Absolutely fantastic stuff, and wow, this race has been absolutely phenomenal from my point of view. Anyway, yeah, we've just come back to this battle here between Elite and Bowden. Elite's going to go on the outside. That's a very, very perilous place to put your car, but wow, good driving from both those guys there. And so you can see then the Team Norway Racing there is really having a good old scrap tonight, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Twang is second one, and Bowden is fighting very hard indeed, isn't he, between himself and Mr. Elite. And of course Bowden's had some great scraps, hasn't he, up and down the field. Good stuff indeed. It's great. Absolutely great. Now then, as you can see, now Mr. Elite has got some DRS. I think Mr. Elite will feel that he needs to get by Bowden as quickly as possible. Bowden's on the medium compound tyre, so he's going to have to come in the pits again. And now Mr. Elite is through, but Bowden is going back on the inside. Mr. Elite gives enough room. Where is Bowden? He's still behind him. He's behind him, and now Mr. Elite is through. But Bowden, is he? Oh, look at it. Bowden's got DRS, and he's back through. He's back through, and he's up into 9th position. Now Mr. Elite, can he go up and under? No, he's staying on the outside. He's staying on the outside. Oh, and Bowden now just about gives him a car's width. Just about. He's been on this game quite a lot, and I think Hunter has been on the game for not a lot this week. But anyway, back to the lead. Farf and Twang are now going side by side. Oh, Twang now giving a bit of a love kiss there, and now Twang takes the lead at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Farf is right up his gearbox here. Remember, Farf is going for his 3rd race win. Twang is going for his 1st race win. DRS has not been activated, has it? That's quite Farf hasn't deactivated his DRS, and not. Oh, but he doesn't need to. He doesn't. Oh, and Farf is through. And he is back up into his 1st position. Brilliant stuff. Again, Twang is back through. Then, and now then we got 11 laps to go in this Bahrain Grand Prix. And look at this again. Farf is having it. He's going on the outside this time because Twang is now parked on the inside. He's going to go up and under. No, Twang has done a good job there. He's done a cracking job there. Hunter, he's got the fast lap race. He's now on course for 3 points. Then Hunter is. As of course, get points fast lap. Bowden has dropped down as Elite, and Bowden are also scrapping it out for 7th and 8th position on pre-race at the moment. And look at this, and Elite there is up into 7th position there. Bowden and Elite there. Look at this, and Hunter is also in the mix as well. Hunter's got to be very careful. He's on the medium compound tyre, very fresh set of medium compound tyre. Bowden's on 10 lap of medium compound tyres there, and he's through again. But Mr. Elite there is sticking on the outside. Bowden is not giving him much room, at all. But he's through. He's through enough into 7th position. That's fantastic racing. Absolutely immense stuff. And Mr. Elite then getting very close to the diffuser of Bowden there is and now then, as you can see, we're on coming up to complete lap 22. We're on lap 23, and this is the battle for leader. Jonathan is now dropped to 4 seconds behind, and look at this now. Farf has started to. I think he was just recovering the earth, and now he's through. Look at this. These wheel to wheel, but what is Twang gonna go? Oh, my gosh, and now Twang now is going to have the DRS. No, he ain't got the DRS because the Farf's got the DRS. And now you can see that coming up is Twang going to have a good late lunge. No, not quite, because this is a very good performance from Twang, isn't it? And I think this is definitely his best performance in ALR history. Brilliant stuff indeed from for his career. It's been good stuff. And look, Laggy Racer and Kumquat, and Hunter is through and up into 6th position. No, not quite, because Mr. Elite there was braking ever so late. And now Granty's got the fastest lap of the race, 130.5, yellow flag. And who's that? Oh my gosh! And that is one of the Renaults. That's Robin who's gone around and somehow Rez though there. But we're going to go back to that in a minute because Hunter is through and he's up into 6th position. Then he's gone a bit wide there, but of course he's gone fresh medium tyres. Great drive from Hunter today, from 16th on the grid up into 6th position. Kumquat is on the outside, Laggy's on the inside, but Laggy Racer. Oh, look at Laggy Racer! He's got much more confidence on traction, hasn't he? Look in the background, that's Elite and Hunter also going side by side as well. But you can see Laggy Racer taking the racing line, and Laggy Racer then, as you can see, going defensive very early because he feels vulnerable because Pride's Kumquat is much quicker on the straight line, and now Laggy Racer, look at him tucking in quite early, trying to get the slipstream. But I think the battle there is and I wonder if he damaged the front wing. No, it's alright, but Mr. Elite is now back through Hunter as well. Hunter is going to try and come back in go for the switchback here, and Mr. Elite are just about giving him enough room. Brilliant racing indeed. Laggy Racer and Kumquat there. Oh, and Hunter through, and he's through again, and he is back up into, and you can see the gap is coming down. I think Granty Boy might be too far back to cause these guys any issues, but retakes the lead. We're on lap 26 out of 29. This is going to go to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, so stick with us. This is fantastic. Hunter is still under a lot of pressure, and that's why he's Mr. Elite's through. Hunter has got the inside line too, and he cuts across again. There's the yellow flag. I'm not sure. That's the yellow flag for one of the Renaults that's out. I think it's Robin is out of the race, and you can see, and I think Nigel's just confirmed it for us. Driver day should be Hunter, he reckons, and Charles has a very good shout indeed. It's been a fantastic drive from Hunter. The Farf is out of the... Not quite. I wonder if Farf knows that he's got... I think Farf has less penalties than Twang, but he's turned it up to max now, hasn't he? Look how much he hasn't got much less. Twang has got a lot more, but look at this. Farf has got the track position, and Twang is going to hang it on the outside. Farf just... Oh, and look at this. And they were almost spinning there, and Twang is back through. They was very close to an instant there, and now in Jonathan Cox there would have been rubbing his hands with glee there as he is just back in third position at the moment. Wow, there's Farf for Twang because we're in the final corner, and he wins. Does it? He's come through and he wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. No, he doesn't. Farf wins the Grand Prix. It went to penalties, unfortunately, and Farf has won the Bahrain Grand Prix. That is his second race win of the season.